Another day and another clutch of amazingly important cinematic nominations. Yesterday it was the BAFTAs, today it was the Oscars. It's not a bad list, it has to be said. Of the 9 films nominated for Best Picture, there's an ultra-violent western, Django Unchained. There is leading the pack with 12 nominations, Steven Spielberg's biopic of the President Lincoln. There's a boy with a tiger in a boat, very personal human drama, Life of Pi, which is doing very well as well. There's a hostage drama, Argo, which again has picked up lots of nominations. And there's even an incredibly unglamorous unflinching tale of old age, Amour, by Michael Haneke, which has picked up 5 nominations, which is quite extraordinary. I think that the presence of Amour so high up the list this year shows that the Academy hasn't lost its taste for quality, hasn't lost an eye for quality when it sees it. It's a very uncompromising film, and as I say, it's the opposite of glamorous, and there's no sort of ridiculous schmaltzy optimism or anything like that. So 5 nominations for Amour is quite a thing. At the other end of the scale, you could say, the fact that Silver Linings Playbook is tying with Les Miserables, with 8 nominations apiece, shows also that Hollywood hasn't lost its taste for, perhaps sentimentality and schmaltz as well. As for Skyfall, well, this wasn't to be its day after all. Having picked up 8 BAFTA nominations yesterday, it hasn't done nearly as well on this list, and not only that, it has failed to pick up the one that everyone in Britain, it seems, hoped, against hope perhaps, it would pick up, which is the nomination for Best Picture. So no nod for Best Picture, no nod for Sam Mendes for Best Director. It has, however, got a nomination for Adele for Best Song, which to some eyes or some ears might seem strange, seeing as it was one of the least effective bits of the film, but there you go, and good luck to her. As for the spread of nationalities, of nations across the 9 films nominated for Best Picture, well, there are 7 from the States, which is hardly surprising. But I think the fact that there's a British picture, Les Mis, and a picture from the continent, L'Amour, on that list is not a bad tally overall. So I think when the actual ceremony itself comes on February the 24th at the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood, I suspect this could be one of the more interesting ones, even if it does look as though Lincoln is going to sweep the board.